Hi, Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm talking to all the fans on Comic Cult TV.
Saludos, soy Ken Rocafort. Saludos a Comic Cult TV.
Yo, what's up? This is Fragaboom. That's right. You are watching Comic Cult TV. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Do it now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Fraga. What's up, Spoiler? What's up, Comic Cult Nation? Here we are on another CCR. That's right, a Comic Cult Reviews Monday. I bet y'all think that we recorded this, but guess what? We are live. That's what I'm talking about, live. What's going on, Spoiler?
Live and in living color. See? Cinder knew.
Yep.
Cinder?
Yeah, Cinder.
This mask
Every time.
Look like the Cookie Monster.
Crazy. All
Very
right, so
special edition.
very what?
Very special edition of CCR. This is going to be
Why
fun.
is that?
Because we're at odds on this one.
Oh yeah, this one is going to be fun. Yeah, because
Like Siskel and Ebert.
yeah. Oh yeah, this is not going to be this is going to be a good one. It's going to be fun. Live 2 weeks in a row. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's I don't know. Chalk it up to the great communications outage of 2023. We weren't able to really communicate yesterday, so we couldn't really get it recorded on time. So we had to just go live with it. It's fine. Whatever. We're fine.
Disgruntled Frontier employee, you say? Or
Yeah.
Spectrum? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
$40,000 worth of damage.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is
Crazy.
nuts. All right, so let's get some things out of the way here. That's right, it's August. August, the monthly challenge for August, and we challenge you. That's right, you. Yeah. As y'all know, what?
I'm doing a live stream right now. Call back later.
All right, so we all know how it goes. We got every show between now and the 31st. The 31st of August is the last show of the month. That's when we're going to be doing the challenge wheel, see who's going to be the victor this month. But until then, just keep watching, get all the hints and clues. The last show, there was 4. This one, probably about the same amount. So once the Hot Takes Tuesday on the 9th of this month. After that show, you're going to have all the clues, and then you go ahead and either send a message to Comic Cult TV Facebook Messenger and let us know what your answer is, or send it to comicculttv@gmail.com and let us know the answer. You only get one guess, so make sure it's the correct one. That's right. Name that comic book character. That's the challenge question. Everything's down in the description. Go ahead and read all about it. Disclaimers, all that good stuff. Speaking of disclaimer, the views and opinions of the Spoiler, the Squirrel, the Comic Cult Nation do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD nor its subsidiaries. Viewer discretion is advised. We're going to have a lot of opinions on this one. We're very opinionated about this one.
I'm looking at the background. That looks like my action figure collection. When'd you get that picture?
It's been there the whole time. I don't think it's all comic book characters, though.
Okay. What's up, Phil?
If you really get down into it, I should probably blur out some of the pictures. Yes. Yes. All right, there we go. The reward is we don't know yet.
Nope, don't know.
Nope, not yet.
It ain't gonna be cheap though.
Nope.
It ain't gonna be
It's
cheap.
going to be a good one, just like last month. Last month was a good one. I saw Fox posted on his Instagram about it.
Oh yeah,
Book
they
he
put us
was-
over.
Yeah. Book that he was really looking for from his childhood is one of his grails, and he got it in 9.8. So, yep, super excited. All right. That's right. Comic Cult reviews. We're going to be reviewing Impact Winter Rook #1. This is a one-shot. Let's go ahead and give you the summary. The summary is just basically the solicitation. All right. Impact Winter Rook #1. Hundreds of years before a comet hit Earth and created a cold, dark world ruled by vampires, a wandering Roman centurion saved a woman from being sacrificed by druids. Honor bound to return Flonir to her homeland, Rook embarked on a journey across ancient Britain, where all manner of human and inhuman creatures dwelled, but no more dangerous than the demon he'd sworn himself to. Interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
Done by Travis Beecham and art by Andrea Milana. Released on July 19th, 2023. That was last month. Look at that. About a month ago. Look, I'm impressed with this solicitation. All right, it summarizes the story perfectly. It could have also just stated the solicitation from any Twilight book or movie, and that would have been close enough as well.
Yeah, I never watched the Twilight movie because I'm a male, but I didn't get that vibe here. So
if you watch them, you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's right." Yeah.
I've seen vampires don't glitter.
Yeah, and then right here we've got this is what the cover looks like. Only one cover.
Mm-hmm.
Cover A by Andrea Milana.
A lot of swords and carnage. Sounds like a good Saturday night.
Yeah.
What?
All right, here we all know how we do this. We give you some talking points. All right, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We give you some final thoughts. We put it on a little rating scale, and we let you know what we thought about it. Again, these are all just our opinions. So,
just two guys talking comics.
Yep.
We kid, we joke.
All right, let's start off with the good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I have to start with the artwork in this book. Okay. In my opinion, it works. The dark tones of the story, the dark tone of the story dealing with vampires is reflected very well in the artwork. Okay. The blood, the adult situations are drawn well, and the action scenes flow nicely. All right. Andrea Milana, in my opinion, hits it out of the park in the art department.
Yep. Very macho.
Yeah.
Art is good. The action, in every sense, is good.
Mm-hmm.
Dig it.
Had to put some black boxes there.
Well, yeah. PG.
Mm-hmm. Got to keep it PG. Got to keep it PG.
You got to keep them separated.
Mm-hmm. In my opinion, also, the panel layout is done right. All right, it makes the story very easy to follow. There's a nice 2-page spread. I was supposed to put it on there. Dang, I missed out on that one. Nice 2-page spread that looked pretty cool. But yeah, the panels were done right, in my opinion.
Very conducive. The story flows. Yep.
The material the book is made of, I always like that. All right, it's very sturdy. That Image Skybound paper is very durable. So the book is a pretty solid book.
It's that prestige format, kind of like Dwellings, kind of like the Image anthologies. It's a fat boy like me.
All right. Now we're going to move into a little bit of the bad. You ready for this?
Get ready to tee it up. He's going to be here.
Yeah, here we go. All right. We have made it to the point in the show where I talk about the balance between art and story, okay? I went back and forth on this and landed on there being a lot of words in my picture book, okay? There's a lot of words in this one. Look, the artwork, as I said, is good, all right? However, there is a lot of word bubbles and inner monologue boxes and all that other stuff just all over the place. Like this, for example. There's literally a panel, half of it is words. Like, you can't get any art telling a story when most of the picture is words. All right. This is a one shot, and I hoped it would have a good balance, but Travis Beecham leaned heavily into writing to drive the story. At one point, I lost my place because I fell asleep reading it. Okay. Now, to be fair, that could just be because old age. So take that for what it's worth.
Boomer.
Yeah.
Now, just so I'm on the same page as you, you're going to use this page layout as your example of too many words in your funny book?
No, it was just one that I didn't want to sit here and scan like everything and do individual panels of, because there's a lot of individual panels in here and pages where multiple panels are literally, you'll see a fraction of a character and then there's like 5 word bubbles of what the character's saying, and it's a small panel. It's like, it's a lot of words.
Not in this example, though.
All of that white is words.
Okay. I mean, and the scene calls for it because, yeah, I mean, unless the guy is like, I just don't see it. I don't see it in this example, my man.
Yeah. I don't know, that could fall on me because I didn't want to scan so many pages. But yeah, no.
Old man Phil says, I was going to say it must be some really tiny font then to be.
Oh, it is. It is. Don't get it messed up.
Animal,
it is.
Is it Animal Farm small or?
It's a little bit bigger, but still, it's very small. Just like the top bubble right there is like a paragraph. Like the one on the left, it's a paragraph. And then it rolls into like another half a paragraph. And then there's like a half a paragraph in the little square that's underneath that. Like, it's ridiculous.
A paragraph is what, 3 to 4 sentences?
Yeah, it's a lot. All right. All right. The action sequences aside, this, like I said, this is basically fan fiction Twilight story, okay? Vampire and human fall in love. Human has something bad happen to them. Vampire turns the human into a vampire because they're in love. It's Twilight fan fiction is all it is.
I've never seen Twilight, so I can't argue to that point.
Yeah.
I thought it was neat. Yeah, I got the agenda and the fact that we're going to make the female the vampire and she saves the guy. Okay, yeah, I got it. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. That Centurion just coming along, and yeah, it was awesome.
She came from an abusive relationship, and now she's found a better guy. And no.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I've never seen damn Twilight.
No. All right. This is a one shot, and you don't necessarily need to read the other Impact Winter book to understand this one. But in my opinion, it honestly would help kind of flesh out the world a little bit for you, what's going on. Or you could just, I don't know, go ahead and do what all of these things are telling you to do, the giant last page advertisement, the groundbreaking audio series that started it all, as the giant Audible advertisement on the inside back cover states. I mean, tell me Audible had something to do with this book every chance you get. Inside the front cover, there's Audible. Entire back cover is Audible. The very back, right above the barcode, it says Audible. Like, it's like a YouTube commercial that I can't skip.
Yeah, it's called marketing. It's called product placement.
It's called shoving it in your face.
3 spots in the interior cover, the back
and the
cover.
whole back cover, yes. It's like, where's the skip button?
I don't remember there being any ads in the story.
Not through the rest of the story, just right here.
Yeah. So no,
it just irritated me.
I think you're just having a bad day. I don't see it. I mean, yeah, it's there. It's like you said. Tell me Audible had something to do with it without saying Audible had something to do with it. But I think this is to be expected and smart.
Yeah.
I mean, it did its job. Now I want to go to Audible and check out the other books, but I ain't got no damn time because I'm going through collections.
Yeah, you want to go scan that QR code so you can read or listen to some Twilight fan fiction?
Hey, as I'm going through all these boxes, that may not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Again, a Twilight. I don't see any glitter. I don't see any teeny bopper gals in there.
Oh, it's the story. It's not the glittery thing or the werewolves or anything. It's the basis of the story. It's just that
what I got out of it
common Twilight trope story.
It made me think of the Dracula story that what's his face with Winona Ryder and the dude from the Matrix.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Dracula.
Yeah, but
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, but who did the movie? Was it Francis Ford Coppola? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was Francis Ford Coppola. That's the vibe I got. None of this Twinkie,
No,
twinkleberry, glittery vampire stuff.
yeah, no, yeah, no, I didn't get that. All right, let's move on to the ugly.
Uh-oh.
All right, now imagine, if you will, you're with an attractive person in the heat of an adult situation,
Mm-hmm.
and you look at the other person and you
Mhm.
see this.
That's a heck of an O face.
That, yeah, she's gonna
That's
bite
an O negative face.
your off is what she's gonna do. Yeah. She's got varicose veins on her cheeks.
Well, that's what happens when they vamp out.
That's crazy. Yeah, no. Artwork's good, but this image is just ugly.
I think it's going to happen. You know, I mean, I've never been a vampire. I don't know any vampires, but I would guesstimate that, you know, they're getting a little loose. She's a little relaxed, and then all of a sudden the fangs pop out. All right, cool, rock on.
Yeah, that's her excuse for it too. She can't. The fangs can't tell the difference between hunger and excitement in that way.
Well, haven't you ever just seen those black metal bands? That's, you know, I'm sure there's some female members of those bands. That's the gimmick. Roll Tide.
I listen to more country music.
You're just grumpy. You need a Snickers.
I'm just grumpy today. Yeah, maybe.
You need a Snickers.
Yeah, I know, right? That moves on to our final thoughts for this one. All right. Yeah, so the story, all right, the story is, like I said, your basic generic vampire love story. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy Twilight, then you'll enjoy this book, no problem. Very word driven, and I wish the good artwork would have played more of a role in driving the story. When it comes to that artwork, like I said, great artwork. In my opinion, the best part of the book is the artwork. I would recommend reading the first Impact Winter one shot, as it would give you, like I said, a better idea of the world, kind of fleshing out some other stuff. Or go to Audible, you know. But taking all of that into account for me, all right, I have to give Impact Winter Rook #1 4 nuts out of 10. All right, I'm just not. Yeah, I'm not a big vampire love story kind of guy, man. Yes, there's action scenes and adult situations, but it's still Twilight fan fiction. The artwork and durability of the book is what saved this book and earned it its 4 nuts. Let's see. Honestly, if you want a decent vampire book from Image, just grab Little Monsters.
Well, gonna have to agree to disagree. I didn't get no Twilight. Of course, I've never seen the damn movie, so I don't know. It harkened me back, like I said, to Francis Ford Coppola's rendition of Dracula. I love the art. I didn't think there was too much exposition in my picture book. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Audible did what it set out to do, and that is to pique my interest and to get me to go back and to check out the pre-existing storylines. So on that note, I gave it 7 masks out of 10. So you combine the two, and collectively, I guess it's a 5.5. But you know, yeah. See, Deadlight says, yeah, I got no Twilight vibes at all. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even understand how people don't get a Twilight vibe from it. It's crazy.
Because they're not in high school.
It's fan fiction. Is Twilight fan fiction?
All comics are fan fiction.
Yeah, no, but this one is just like they wanted more Twilight, and they went way deep into it.
But isn't Twilight primarily a love triangle, 2 dudes and a chick, right?
Not, I mean, initially that's what it kind of
in high
looks
school.
like. That's initially what it looks like, what it plays as, but by the end, no.
But to the layman like me, because I've never seen it, all I know is 2 dudes and a chick, and it's a love triangle, and vampires and glitter.
Okay, well, I mean, there's 2 dudes and a chick in this one too. Just so happens that the one dude used to beat on her, and then now the new dude is loving on her, and
yeah, and he gets his butt kicked, and she saves him by turning him.
Yeah,
I don't know.
just like the one guy saved the girl in Twilight by turning her. Same. The final fight, I felt it went too fast, but I think I liked it more than you. Yeah, it did. Like the bad guy at the end, her abusive ex showed up and had his head ripped off in like 3 panels. Yeah, it was very quick. But yeah, I mean, it's a one shot. Maybe if it was a series, it could have done something else, but I don't know. It didn't feel good to me.
Look, tomorrow when I see you, I'm going to have your Pepsi, and I'll get you a Snickers.
Nice.
What else we got? Because we got tomorrow.
I mean,
early morning.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got to do this too. I got to get
Twilight
through
and Dance Moms. Oh heck yeah!
Always with the thinking, Deadpool.
On next week's episode, they review Twilight and Dance Moms. Oh yeah, Abby Lee Dance Mother Company. Heck yeah!
Subscribe to Comic Cult TV already. There you go.
Hit the like
Deadpool
button.
Sitting there thinking.
Hit that like button. It really helps us out.
Yep, there's some Comic Cult TV, Comic Cult HD, Facebook pages, Instagrams, YouTubes, all that stuff. Scan it. I got a question about the shop. Send it while we're finishing this up. Oh, look at that. Feathers and Fluff. Down in the description, all right, there's the link to head on over to that to their website.
Awesome.
A lot of chicks hatching. Good things are happening. You know you want chickens. Everybody wants chickens.
They're all cute and they're delicious.
Mm-hmm. Random encounters, hobbies, and games. Look at that. Gotta give a shout out to those guys.
It's gonna pop this week with that Lorcana stuff. Did the latest issue of ASM come out last week, or did I miss it? No, it came out. You just walked right by it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big book, $9.99.
It was 31, right? It was huge.
Yep.
Negative space covers of what's her name that died and came back, and I'm still sour about it.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
Okay, kids, come back tomorrow for a Hot Takes Tuesday where we guide you through all the hotness dropping on New Comics Day, and the books are en route, so we should have no delays. Good Lord willing.
Yep. All right. So now I've got to the spot. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna get ready.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna sign off.
Oh, all right, cool. Shakabra.
And as always, later, Comical Nation.
Later.